I started baking over 50 years ago, and I'm only a couple of years off 70 now. Our baking starts here around 12 o'clock at night. Paul, my chief baker here, comes in around 12 o'clock at night and he gets everything up and ready. Gets the dough, mixes the dough, gets the bread into the oven. And I generally come in around 5 o'clock then, and I move along and work along with Paul. We make quite a few products, like, you know, we've batch bread, we've milk pans, we have slimmers up there, we have our bloomers, rolls, corn cake. We're artisans here. It's an artisan bakery. It's where we do most of the things in small batches with our hands. There wouldn't be 100 of us left in the country. In the last 30 years, more than half of them have closed. And there's counties out there wouldn't have an artisan bakery. If you go into any of the major supermarkets now, you have these lovely so-called bakeries, but most of it is frozen. It's coming in from all over the world, and it goes into the freezers. And it's taken out of the freezers and it's flashed in the oven for maybe 5 minutes and it's put out, and this is continuously happening all day long. So the next time you're in your local supermarket, ask to see the bakers, and there is none. We're getting to the stage where 80%, 90% of the bread people eat every day is coming out of factories. Most of what comes out of the factories is packaged. Our bread is very crispy bread. It's like, you hear that? You won't get that coming out of a factory. And directly behind you, if you want to pass me one of them, that's similar in looks to a factory sliced pan. But listen to that. Listen to the crust on that. And of course, there's a huge difference in the flavour. This is our traditional buttermilk soda bread. This is what I got a lot of training in Mr. Tom Crotty's bakery in Carlow. He would break it open, like so. And he'd start explaining to me all about the inside of it. He'd explain to me about the colours, what the buttermilk does, what the soda does. And he taught me how to know whether the buttermilk was sour enough. It's most important that the buttermilk is sour enough, that it's not fresh, because it has to react with the bicarbonate of soda. If the buttermilk is not acidic enough, you won't get that big lift that we get in our soda bread. The future of baking in Ireland, it's very poor. You take us here. If I want to go on holidays, or Paul goes on holidays, we cannot get replacements because there is no apprentices coming through. There's at least 200 jobs out there looking for bakers, real bakers, fellas that can use the hands. Oh, Mary, I'll have them on this coming Saturday.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah. No, you can pay me on Saturday. You can pay me now.
Sure.
Yeah, no problem. I come from an age when people didn't have televisions in the house. And I remember when we got our television and I was watching, I think it was Blue Peter. I seen them work in the bakery and I seen them working their hands moulding the dough, and I remember getting all excited and calling to my mother and saying, "Man, that's what I'm going to be able to do." Now I still have that passion today. I just love coming into work. I love the baking. I got the bus pass last March. But people say you're going to give up. I couldn't give up. I just love it. I love coming in there, love talking to the people, love making the bread. This is a very old area. And we get lots and lots of people every day that come in for their bread and to spend 10 or 15 minutes talking to us. It's like a community centre.